Defeat after defeat overseas is making MS Dhoni fuel. With 13 losses to his name, the India captain is under fire.
Now a hopelessly one-sided one here.
After the Thames surrender in Southampton, Team India were mauled at Manchester. But once again, instead of taking the responsibility, Dhoni is blaming others.
I feel so far in the test series our batting has not really clicked. We have played with the fifth bowler, and more often than not, more than the bowling, the fifth bowler has scored runs for us, and the 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 have actually got runs for us, and to some extent that has actually camouflaged the performance of the top 6 or 7 batters.
3 more excuses from Dhoni and he will join his Chennai Super Kings coach and West Indies legend Brian Lara in an exclusive club. One that allows only a captain with most defeats in test matches away from home. Already, former cricketers and legends of the game are in shock watching Dhoni lose test after test on foreign soil.
Well, I think he's a good short form captain, but I'm not convinced he's a good test captain. His batting, he struggles overseas. I think the Indian selection so far haven't been correct, but they might get out of this one. What will be interesting to see is if they win, they'd probably be encouraged to play the same team again.
Both to the team that failed in 2011.
Dhoni is already leading the charge of being India's worst captain abroad, having surpassed Patodi, Azharuddin and Ganguly's record earlier in the year. 3 more defeats and Dhoni will be the worst captain in the history of the game with a poor track record away from home.
Beat India, go to Manchester, win by an innings.
Chorus is growing louder for Dhoni to be sacked as test captain. Martin Crowe has hit out at the Indian captain, stating that the team would be better off without Dhoni's illogical leadership. The Indian captain's blunders and defensive captaincy have been one of the key reasons for India's failure overseas.
When you know the game's gone away, when you know it's...
After 35+ runs in both innings of the 4th test in Manchester, Ravichandran Ashwin has become the top-ranked all-rounder in the ICC rankings, replacing South Africa's Vernon Philander. Ashwin is the only Indian in the top 10 for any test category. India will host West Indies for a tour of 3 tests, 4 ODIs and 1 T20. Kochi will host the first one-day on the 8th of October, while Hyderabad will be hosting the first of the 3 test matches starting the 30th of October.
Bowling from the round the wicket was going to be straight.
Sports Minister Sarbananda Sonowal has raked up the issue of bringing the BCCI under the RTI Act yet again. While responding to a query on corruption in National Sports Federation and financial irregularities of the BCCI, the government said it has formulated the draft which brings all NSFS, including BCCI, under the RTI. Lalit Modi's Rajasthan Cricket Association got a shot in the arm when the Registrar of Cooperative Societies rejected the BCCI's ad hoc committee. The BCCI was looking to form a 5-member committee headed by Brijesh Patel to oversee cricket affairs of disputed associations like the RCA. And Sunil Gavaskar had a miraculous escape in a road accident while travelling from Manchester to London. The Indian cricket legend was accompanied by English commentator Mark Nicholas when another car rammed into their vehicle.
Team India faces yet another humiliating series defeat overseas. But back home, top honour awaits 2 Indian cricketers. Despite his horror run as captain abroad, Dhoni is all set to receive the country's 3rd highest civilian award. MS Dhoni has been nominated for the prestigious Padma Bhushan award for leading the team to win the Champions Trophy in England. Dhoni becoming the only Indian captain to win all 3 ICC tournaments. If conferred with the award, Dhoni will join the elite list of sports icons who have been presented with the Padma Bhushan. He might be enduring the worst run of his career with the bat in England, but BCCI has pushed Virat Kohli's name for the Padma Shri award. Despite being India's underperforming middle order star, Kohli's performance over the last year has put him in the race for the top award.